Very good morning, dear students. Welcome to this class. Today we are going to continue our same topic, that is figures of speech. And some figures of speech we have already completed in our previous classes. Today we are going to deal with another one figure of speech which is also based on the repetition. As we have seen some figures of speech which are based on repetition: alliteration, repetition, refrain, anaphora. Yes, these figures of speech we have seen which are based on repetition. Same here, assonance. Assonance is the figure of speech which is also based on repetition, but the difference is another one. Okay, as we have seen in alliteration, there is repetition of initial sound. In repetition, there is repetition of a word or phrase. In refrain, we have seen the repetition of a line at regular intervals. Then in anaphora, we have seen the repetition of the beginning words of a line in the next consecutive lines. Yes, but here in assonance, there is repetition of, look at there, the repetition of a vowel sound. Look at there, here, there you will find the repetition of vowel sound in a sentence or in the same line. In a single line or in the same line or in a sentence, you will find the repetition of vowel sound. Okay, vowel sound, a, e, I, o, u, as we know, as there are 20 vowel sounds. If you find any one among them is repeated in a single line, that will be called assonance. Okay, vowel sound. I hope you all are very much familiar with vowel sounds and consonant sounds. Okay, ये दोनों अलग अलग होते हैं. consonant sounds, व्यंजन जिन्हें हम अपनी मातृभाषा में कहते हैं, एंड स्वर. यस, स्वर और व्यंजन ये दो अलग अलग होते हैं. तो वॉवल जो साउंड होते हैं जिन्हें हम स्वर कहते हैं, तो ये स्वर ध्वनियां जो होती है, अगर इफ यू फाइंड दिस वॉवल साउंड्स रिपीटेड इन अ सिंगल लाइन, दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एसोनेंस. ओके, लुक एट देयर. फॉर एग्जांपल, इन दिस सेंटेंस, he starts in his vivid stripes. He starts in his vivid stripes. Look at there, the vowel sound I. Vowel sound, what is I? Is repeated in this line. In he, in e, his e, we, d, e. E sound is repeated here in this line, and e is vowel sound. E is vowel sound, and if you find such vowel sounds which are repeated, that will be called assonance. Got it? Another look at that. I hold with those who favors fire. I hold with those who favor fire. Look at that. Hold. Oh. Those. Oh. Oh sound. Ho, o, do, o sound. Vowel sound is repeated. So if you find vowel sound repeated in the line, that will be called assonance. Okay, that will be called assonance. Again, look at there. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. So look at there, in this sentence, what is repeated? Rigid, e, trembling, e, staring, e. E sound is repeated, and e is vowel sound. So if you find vowel sound repeated in a line, that will be called assonance. Got it? Got it? Okay, do write in your copies. Then we will begin another one, figure of speech. So now the second one we are going to deal with is consonants. Okay, consonants, what is it? It is exactly opposite to assonance. Exactly opposite. What we have seen in assonance? In assonance we have seen the repetition of vowel sound. Vowel sound. But here you will find the repetition of consonant sound. Consonant sound that can be at the beginning, at the middle or at the end of a word. किसी भी वर्ड के बिगिनिंग का, मिडल में, एंड में, कोई भी पोजीशन में हो सकता है, बट दैट मस्ट बी द साउंड ऑफ कंसोनेंट. Yes, that must be consonant sound. So if you find the repetition of consonant sound, understand that it is consonants. Okay, consonants. Look at there some examples. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is the boy now who has lost his ball? Look at there in this sentence. What is, has, is, the sound. The sound is repeated and it is consonant. It is consonant sound. So if you find such repetition of consonant sound, that will be called consonants. Okay, another look at there. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. So look at there. There are other. R sound is repeated there in this sentence, and as R is also consonant, so it is also consonants. Yes, what is this? Consonants. Assonance, consonants. Assonance, repetition of vowel sound. Consonants, repetition of consonant sound. Okay, then look at it again in the third example. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. So here look at there. T and t. T sound is repeated here. Pattern t, soft t, dust t, feet t. So here consonant t sound is repeated here. So this is consonants. Okay, if you find the repetition of consonant sound, that is called consonants. If you find the repetition of vowel sound, that will be assonance. Got it? Understood? Do write fast. After this, we are going to see another one figure of speech. Okay. So now, this one is onomatopoeia. Look at there, another one figure of speech. This is onomatopoeia. Look at the pronunciation. Okay, and try to pronounce this word so many times. Okay, onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Okay, so and look at the spelling. onomatopoeia. Okay, many students do mistake in writing its spelling. Okay, so do practice of the spelling of this word so many times so that you could get perfection in writing the spell of this word. Okay, so it is onomatopoeia. Understood? Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Now look at there. What is it? Onomatopoeia is a figure of speech where you will find the repetition. Sorry, not the repetition, but where you find sound words. Means if you find the use of sound words, that will be called onomatopoeia. Use of sound words means the usage of the words which indicates sound. Use of the words which indicate sound, natural sound. Okay, ऐसे शब्दों का यूज जो नेचुरल साउंड इमिटेट करते हैं, इंडिकेट करते हैं. ओके, नेचुरल साउंड जैसे बिल्ली का म्याऊ, डॉग का बार्किंग, यस, ये जो अलग अलग एनिमल्स की अलग अलग प्रकार की बार्किंग साउंड्स होती है, उनकी जो चिल्लाने की आवाज होती है, दैट इज नेचुरल साउंड. विंड का विस्पर करना, विस्पर, यस, साउंड. क्लैश, किसी जो आयरन की रॉड होती है, फिर किसी जो चीज जो टकराती है उसकी जो आवाज होती है, जैसे रिंग, बेल जब बजती तो उसकी रिंग की आवाज, रिंग साउंड. मीन्स व्हेन यू फाइंड द यूज ऑफ साउंड वर्ड, that will be called onomatopoeia. Okay, onomatopoeia. So look at there, it is the usage of sound words. Sound words, look at the very important word here, sound words. It is the usage of sound words to create, and it is just to create a dramatic effect. एक dramatic effect लाने के लिए sound words का use किया जाता है. ओके, साउंड वर्ड्स, द वर्ड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर. ओके, ध्यान रखना है तुम्हें कि ओनोमेटोपोइया जब भी आता है तो वहां साउंड वर्ड्स होते हैं. आवाज दिखाने वाले, फिर आवाज दर्शाने वाले जो शब्द होते हैं, उन शब्दों का यूज. यस, जैसे ही शुड बी स्नॉलिंग अराउंड हाउसेस, दिस सेंटेंस. ओके, अब इस सेंटेंस में देखो, स्नॉलिंग, स्नॉलिंग. ओके, ये जो स्नॉलिंग है, दिस वर्ड इंडिकेट्स साउंड. क्या इंडिकेट करता है ये? साउंड. द एंग्री, एंग्री वार्निंग साउंड ऑफ अ टाइगर. एक टाइगर का गुस्सेल धमकाने वाले जो आवाज है उसे कहा जाता है स्नॉलिंग. यस, एक टाइगर की आवाज. सो दैट इज स्नॉलिंग. स्नॉलिंग साउंड वर्ड. So it is onomatopoeia. Look at in another sentence. Belinda giggled till she shook the house. Belinda giggled till she shook the house. So look at there. Giggle. Giggle. Giggle means a laughing sound. जब हंसते तो हंसते समय जो आवाज आती है, that is called giggle. Okay, मतलब जब गिगल यानी एक प्रकार का हंसना हुआ, खुदखुदा के जो हंसना होता है उसे हम गिगल कहते हैं, उसमें एक आवाज निकलती है. यस, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो ओनोमेटोपोइया. दिस इज ओनोमेटोपोइक वर्ड. ओनोमेटोपोइक वर्ड, स्नॉलिंग. ओनोमेटोपोइक मीन्स द साउंड वर्ड्स. तो ऐसे साउंड वर्ड्स या ओनोमेटोपोइक वर्ड्स का अगर यूज तुम्हें दिखाई दे तो दैट विल बी कॉल्ड ओनोमेटोपोइया. सो लुक एट अगेन, म्याच, म्याच. यस, म्याओ, म्याओ. It is also a sound. It is also a sound, and this is a sound of kitten, cat. Cat का ये म्याओ साउंड होता है. Wick, wick, wick. This is sound of a mouse. Yes. Snorting, snorting. Angry, angry. It shows the angry mood. The sound of dragon. Snorting. जो नाक में से हवा निकालते हुए जब उसे फुंकार मारता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्नॉटिंग, ड्रैगन का. यस, सो इफ यू फाइंड सच वर्ड्स इन अ लाइन, सो दैट विल बी ओनोमेटोपोइया. ओके, लुक एट अनदर एग्जांपल, म्याच, एंड देन अगेन हियर ooh sound with a clatter and a clank and a jangling squirm. Look at the clatter, clank, jangling, sound of आयरन रोड्स. आयरन रोड्स या फिर आयरन जो स्पाइक्स होती है उनकी जो टकराने की आवाज आती है तो वो ऐसी है. उन आवाज को क्लैटर, क्लैंक एंड जैंगलिंग, जंगल, इस प्रकार के वर्ड्स यूज किए जाते हैं. सो इफ यू फाइंड अ वर्ड shows sound, so understand that there is onomatopoeia. Many examples are there in the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon. In this poem we will find many examples of onomatopoeia. Okay, so now this one is also completed. After that we will do another one. Okay, do write fast. So now the another one figure of speech is enjambment. Enjambment means when a sentence, as we know that in a sentence many punctuation marks we use. Yes, so when a sentence continues into two or more lines without any punctuation mark. Without any punctuation mark means when you find a sentence is continued in consecutive lines but without any punctuation mark. Without any punctuation mark in a poem, that will be called enjambment. And in your prescribed poems you will find many examples of enjambment. एंजाममेंट के तुम्हें बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स मिलेंगे। और एंड दैट मीन्स एक ऐसी रचना, ऐसा कंस्ट्रक्शन जहां एक ही सेंटेंस कंटिन्यूअसली 2-3 लाइंस में वो कंटिन्यू किया गया है बट विदाउट यूजिंग एनी पंक्चुएशन मार्क। ओके, जैसे हम देखते हैं कि सेंटेंस में कॉमा का फिर कोलन वगैरह या फिर फुल स्टॉप ऐसे पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स के यूज किए जाते हैं, बट इन दिस you will not find any punctuation marks in continuously or in consecutive 2 or 3 lines, and they are just a single sentence, so that will be called enjambment. Okay, and the best example is there in Dust of Snow. Look at there. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. No punctuation mark, no comma, no full stop, nothing is there, and single sentence is continuous in consecutive 4 lines. Yes, so if you find such constructions, that will be called enjambment without using any punctuation marks. When a sentence is continued in next 2-3 lines, that will be called enjambment. Understood? So this way, these are the figures of speech which are there in your syllabus. Okay, and here our part figures of speech is completed. Okay, in our next video lecture we will begin our literature part. Got it? So see you guys in our next video lecture. Keep watching my videos and enjoy. Okay, bye bye, see you.